You cool? This nigga. Hey, what's up with it, bro? What's up with it? You good? You ready? Let's go. Interview? Yeah, we about to start. You ready to start?
Nah, they supposed to cut this out of the interview, man. They just exposed this how 607 really be 24/7. I'm thinking he got to get in character, but he was really just slushed over. Genuinely.
Oh, we ain't started yet.
Nah. It's E16 TV, man. What's your name and where you from, bro?
You sure we ain't started yet? I thought we already did it. We just now started.
Man, what's your name and where you from, man? Cut this shit.
Yo, my bad.
Man, cut this shit, man.
Not the pump. That's what I got mama. And we in Kansas City. It's Kansas City, right?
Yeah, it's Kansas City.
We in Kansas City. That's what I got mama.
Yeah. This we in Kansas City. Man. Where you from?
I'm from St. Louis.
You from St. Louis?
Back to City. But I'm kind of like from Chicago. But I'm probably from Chicago no more, but I'm still from Chicago. I'm from Kansas City, too. That's what I'm on. You think I'm playing?
You from Kansas City?
My granddaddy from Kansas City.
Who your granddaddy?
His name Fernando Howard.
Who?
Fernando Howard.
I don't know.
He from Kansas City. That's what I'm on. He brought me to the Chiefs game before.
Straight up.
Listen, it was kind of crazy because, like, my grandma stayed, she stayed in St. Louis. He had another girlfriend out in Kansas City. So I had like a double life. So I'm from Kansas City too.
So, wait a minute, man. So you from St. Louis, Chicago, Kansas City, and Texas?
Yeah, I'm from Kansas City because my granddaddy cheated with his mistress in Kansas City.
In Kansas City.
So I got to be from there too. He got the whole, so I'll keep it real, gang. Because I was close burning her kids.
You know any of her kids?
No, I was close burning them though.
You said what?
I was close burning them though. You know close burning? You ever did it before?
No, nigga, what that mean?
That mean like you get a girl, you have to be having sex, but you don't bust a nut yet.
Oh, y'all dry humping.
Yeah, close burning.
Close burning.
Yeah,
man, what?
Creating that friction.
Oh, close burning.
They burn.
Yeah. So you used to dry hump your...
No, close burning. St. Louis close burning.
Close burning.
Yeah, I used to dry hump though. Over Kansas City too. Y'all dry hump.
Man, what's... Hey, I want to know, man, why y'all use different type of lingo from St. Louis like that?
St. Louis back to city, right?
Yeah.
And all the lingo kind of like created by the person. It's like, it ain't like passed on. Like, one person said, then nobody don't say it no more. Like, St. Louis like cut off like that. So that one, like, so they don't go outside the city unless they steal it. Like backdoor, Chicago stole it. So like that. But a lot of shit we say, people don't say. No, we say bounce that ass. But it don't mean really
bounce that ass.
Yeah.
I seen that the other day. Y'all said that the other day. Bounce that ass. No. Bounce that ass mean bounce your ass.
No, bounce
that means shaking a tail. That means shaking a tail. So what does it mean in St. Louis?
Bounce that ass mean what? Nigga, it can mean several different things. Like, nigga come through your neighborhood, right? And he trying to kill you. He came through there bouncing his ass. Right?
That's what y'all mean. That nigga came through here and bounced his ass.
Yeah, I mean, it means the other shit too. Like a nigga talking too much, he bouncing his ass.
In Chicago, they say put belt to ass, right? That means put belt to ass, right?
In Chicago, belt the ass. I don't know. You gotta ask Lil J. Because belt the ass may be some gay shit. So you gotta ask Lil J about that.
Belt the ass.
It may be gay too. It may be gay. Because Lil J from Chicago. Belt the ass. Don't sound gay to you, belt the ass.
Belt the ass.
Come on.
It sound better than bouncing ass.
Everyone see a man ass.
That sound better than bouncing ass, nigga. We came through there and bounced ass, nigga.
Belt the ass is bad. Belt that means it's belt the ass. That's some freaky shit. That's some ditty shit.
Nah, nigga, I put belt to ass. We came through there whooping on them boys.
Stop playing.
We was spanking on them niggas.
Oh.
Nigga, whoever the niggas is around the corner.
Hey, yo.
But you talking about bouncing ass. Y'all say bouncing ass is crazy.
Yeah, bouncing ass is crazy.
So you from St. Louis, man, y'all do high speed music.
High speed music, yeah. I invented that too.
You were...
Yeah, Sex do high speed music, but they think it's whole music.
Bro, you didn't invent it.
That's what I'm on, I invented it. Nobody was doing high speed music before I put it out.
You invented high speed music.
That's what I'm on. Nobody knew it even invented it.
High speed music.
That's what I want.
Stop it.
Stop playing with me.
What else did you invent since we talking about it? Because you said...
I invented country grammar.
You invented country grammar?
Yeah, I wrote that.
I heard you say that, bro. Stop it, man.
I can't cap.
Hey, honestly, you like my age, bro.
No, I can't cap.
You like my age.
That's how you know I wrote it. That's how you know I wrote it.
No,
Come on,
you didn't.
man. Listen,
you was too young.
If I didn't write it, I was young. Since St. Louis was like this, right? You be young doing it. Right? So I was young. And everybody knew that I did it. That's why nobody came out and said I didn't do it. If I didn't do it yet, somebody came out and said he lying. Nobody, except Charleston White. Nobody else said I didn't do it.
Except for Charleston White.
But who listened to him?
I don't think you did. I'm gonna say that.
Come on, guy.
They can say
I ain't
fast.
coming to lie.
Fast
Boy,
Lane
this
said
in
you.
Charles.
Come on, guy. I ain't coming to lie.
You really so you wrote all the musical country grammar.
No, I wrote the one song. Country Grammar.
Okay.
See, yeah, I talking about the album. I didn't write the whole album. I think people get
Okay, let's get this figured
Yeah,
out.
I never said
the bottom.
this straight exclusive right here.
Yeah,
I wrote one song.
One song.
One particular song.
On country grammar.
Down, Down, Baby, Yo Street in the Rainbow. That's the name of the song. They kind of like named the album after that one song.
And you gave the song to your partner, right?
I gave it to Ali.
And Ali gave it to Nelly.
Yeah, he gave it to Nelly.
Man, why you think he did that?
Because they wanted the back door.
Bro, why is you like staging my environment like this, bro?
It's for evil spirits.
You feel evil spirits?
No, but the world simulation. So you never know.
Man, cut this, man.
I want to keep it real.
I don't know what that
Let's
shit
keep
is
it real.
wrong.
Let's keep it real, bro. I hope the people can see that you burning sage, bro.
Gang, listen, gang, everybody burn sage.
You drinking out the school,
Come on, gang.
burning
Jesus
sage.
had the same cup. Stop playing with me, gang. Listen.
Jesus,
Come on, gang.
Jesus ain't had that same
Come
cup.
on.
No, Jesus ain't had no cup with no skull on it, man. There you go.
Listen, I just
You know what?
Jesus was a hologram. Don't lie to me.
Listen, bro.
Jesus was a hologram.
Man, here you go, bro.
Okay,
Listen,
Jesus,
let me tell you something, bro. Two things that shouldn't be debated is the religion and politics,
Wait,
right?
come on, religion.
But let me say
because
this.
it's for control.
Facts.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. You really a smart nigga, man.
Nah, I ain't smart.
The other day, I seen you on Real Life Street Stars, bro. You was sitting down with the two old heads, and they was talking religion. You know what I'm saying? And you was saying,
That's why I compare them to Charleston sometimes, you feel me? But they got one thing in common as well. They both be tripping and snitching too.
something on a whole nother level, man. Here you go. Here you go.
No, gang. I don't think you get it, gang. It don't be me. I'm like 7 different people at one time.
Okay.
And like, so like, just like you, right? But you gotta know how to control it. Know what life is about. Life is about balance, right? I'm gonna tell you what I mean, right? I'm a killer, but if I run around and just kill for nothing, then I'm too bad. But say if you a bitch, right, and you just won't kill for shit, then you.
Charleston video and paperwork came out. Now calm down with that K word. You feel me? For your video to start dropping.
You need to be a killer too. You gotta balance, right? You gotta know when to kill.
They really
know
be
when not to.
twins.
Right? Life is about balancing. It ain't about like good or bad. You gotta think about it. You gotta know it, right? Because like 2 people can have 2 good points and they can end bad. How is that possible? If life is about good and bad. That couldn't even be possible. If life is about good and bad. How is that possible?
So you went from saying you got 7 different personalities to life having good and bad.
Yeah. But you know, all my personalities are different. Right?
What personality am I dealing with right now is what I'm trying to figure out.
I mean, you just tap into the spirit.
Okay.
And ain't no such thing as time.
Okay. So what personality? I'm dealing with your spirit, the spirit personality at the moment?
I mean, you're dealing with Sophia.
Sophia is the God that you said created God.
Sophia is God. She ain't created God. She created the devil. The God you worship is the devil.
I don't worship the devil, bro.
That's what I want.
No, I don't.
What God? Who you worship? What you a Christian?
Huh?
You a Christian?
Yes, for sure.
Oh yeah, you most definitely worship the devil. That's what I want.
No, I'm
gonna tell you how.
Man, cut
That's
the
what I want.
shit,
Stop
man.
running.
Now, here you
Listen.
go. Listen. I just told you I'm not going to debate religion with you.
The Bible came from Enoch tablets.
The crazy thing is, you know the whole Bible. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know it.
Yeah, you do.
No,
And you said you didn't read it. Man, you read the
You don't
Bible.
gotta read it. You don't gotta read it. All you gotta listen. Life is like this, right? So I don't really like
Oh, my
read.
God.
I just sit back in the dark room and I kind of like make it come in my brain, and then I remember, and then I tell the people I'm a prophet. I'm just like Jesus, but I ain't a hologram.
So you saying, Jesus, why you keep just pushing the narrative of Jesus being a hologram?
Because like,
What's up with that?
Let me say this. The world is simulation. It's kind of fake.
Okay.
And what Sophia did was kind of like trick the devil, sent Jesus down here in a fake body. So every time when he was walking on water, they was trying to get him, they could never touch him because like the body was fake. But at the time when they went to grab him, he kind of like let him grab him. But when it was time to kill him, he didn't die.
What happened to him?
They kind of like replaced him with another body and they kind of like crucified him and said it was Jesus. And then Jesus came back in 3 days like, no, they didn't kill me. I'm still alive. But he had to go. Because, let me tell you something. It's like, you see how the planes fall from the sky and all this shit right now? Because like this thing, right now, look on the, Google it, the planet's about to align for the first time. All the planets about to align. All 7 of them. See, Jesus knew that's the time to get out. Right? So all the planets aligned, Jesus had to get out. But before he left, he showed the disciple that the world was an illusion. That everything was fake. They don't trust in nothing. He said sin lie in the thought, not in the act. So whatever you think, you create.
Yeah. So you mean to tell me that you took all of that, right? That you read in the Bible?
I ain't read it.
Man, you read that, bro.
So I ain't read it.
Nah, you read. I swear to God on my mama, you
Come
read
on.
that.
I ain't read it.
Man, I know you read that because listen, you just said so much good stuff, but then twisted it with the hologram thing, the simulation.
They ain't tell you the part.
Everything you said was amazing, but then you twisted it with the simulation.
Okay. They didn't tell you about. So listen, let me tell you more simulation. Because in the beginning of the book, Genesis, the one you got, it say God created the worlds with an S, and He created a firmament. You know what a firmament is?
Yes, the bubble you was talking about the other night.
Right. So it can't move. So it's water up there, water down there, so it can't move. So the sun got to move around. Let me tell you something. So if the sun landed down and went up, like they say, and we move, then why come Antarctica? They got a 24-hour sun.
Because of where Antarctica sits on
but
the globe.
But if it's small,
it's because of where it sits on the globe.
Come on, gang. That ain't what they tell you to do, though. That ain't what they tell you to sun.
The world, the sun can't never move because it's rotating.
Right, then what's the moon then? What they tell you the moon was?
What is the moon?
The moon's like for Earth.
Planet.
No. For Earth, it's like our air condition. Oh, come on. That's why it get kind of like cold at night. Look, they ain't gonna tell you that. That's all. They can't.
The moon is like our
air condition. That's all. It's air condition. You get hot down here. It get hot. It get hot. You get the moon. That's air condition. A lot of people don't know that.
And the sun is the heat.
Yeah.
He could have said a fan or something. I would have been like, okay, I'm listening.
That's our heat.
Yeah, it's an air condition.
But everything in a cycle. Even you in a cycle. One minute you mad.
Well, you was on a roll until you hit me with the moon being the air conditioner.
Look it up. Look it up, gang. Look it up.
Man, cut this shit. What does the moon provide for the?
All right, let's get scientific for a little 2 seconds. If the moon was to be anything, the reason I say I'd be a fan is because you feel me, you know, gravity, high tide, low tide, pushes the wind and everything. I mean, pushes the tides and everything in the ocean, making the wind. Okay, cool, fan. The reason I say the motherfucker, okay, so if we had to pick AC on something, I say AC would be space or something, you feel me? Because, you know, space cold, nighttime, like, come on now. The sun will heat us up. That's our little heater. Come on now, he tripping.
The Earth. What you looking up there for, man? Ain't nothing up there. We down here, bro, in the interview. Hey, we down here.
What?
We down here.
About the moon? Say something about the moon?
Stop it.
I'm familiar with the moon.
Nah, that boy heard me.
It's air condition.
What does the moon provide for the Earth?
Fire.
How?
Because it's air condition. Come on, guys. Somebody gotta look it up. I'm not heard you listen. One thing about Sophia.
When we see the moon, it don't send the cold breeze through this motherfucker.
Go out. Listen, then why it be hot when the sun up and then it's cold?
Because the sun gone. That's when it cools off. Because the sun gone.
All right, get a thermometer right now and check the temperature in the sun, and then go check the temperature in the shade. What should it be?
It's gonna be the same thing, bro.
No, it won't. Check it.
It is gonna be the same thing. It's just gonna have a different breed.
Check it and watch what happens.
It's gonna be the same temperature.
Check it and watch what happens. Tell you if I listen. If you're watching this, I'm gonna tell you the world simulation and the moon.
That don't make the world a simulation. If the sun ain't beaming right there, then the heat shouldn't be the same right there. That's just like when at nighttime when the sun gone. That don't make the world a simulation.
Everybody thinks the sun going like this. The sun can't go around the earth because when it beam, it let off rays, and the rays that let off let you know that it's close. It's closer than what they say. It's closer than what they say, gang. You still think the world 2025? I can't even talk to you. I don't even know what year it is. What year is it?
Oh my God.
What year is it?
That we having this conversation.
What year is it, gang?
We talking about something else.
What year?
25, nigga.
That's what I'm on. It's 5,026. That's what I'm on. It's 5. It ain't no dinosaurs neither. And you ain't never been a slave neither, gang. You was already over here.
And you ain't never flew a car neither.
Come on, gang. Car's been flying. Come on, gang.
You ain't flew one.
Car's been flying.
You ain't flew one. That's what I'm saying. It's 5,030, whatever you just said it was, nigga. Gang. You should be flying some.
Gang, listen. I just want to wake you up.
Wake me up.
I didn't come to Kansas City to do an interview. I got a message from Sophia, gang.
And what Sophia tell you to tell me? Bro?
Wake up.
Okay.
Open your third eye. Let me tell you something. Since you was born, they gave you everything. They gave you school. They gave you religion. They gave you math. They gave you everything. And then they told you to think. But I got to tell you one thing. Your brain lacked the capability to think. Yeah, I bet you ain't know they did. You know. All your brain can do is receive and do. So wherever it get, it gonna automatically do. So let me tell you something. So you take a thief, one thief, right, and take somebody that don't steal, and you put him around a thief. I was like, oh, mom, he gonna become a thief. So mom, can't make it up. And that's what they do. You don't know about that.
I know a lot of.
So no, that's true. So no, that's true. So just like your girl, you got a girl.
Hold on, wait. You ain't what your father is.
Let me tell you something, right? I don't think you understand. I'm gonna say it to you plainly. Everything is me. Everything is you. We all the same. So I am what my father was. I'm trying to break the cycle. You what my father was. Stop playing with me. You what your father was and what his father was. I'm trying to break the cycle, gang. You were never no slave. You didn't come over on no slave ship, gang. You was already here. But when you woke up, they told you was a slave. Like, I'm gonna prove it to you. What's your grandma name?
My Esther.
What's your great grandma name?
I don't know.
What's her mama name?
I don't know.
Yeah, because they killed them. And they told you any story they wanted. Stop playing with me. That's what I'm on. And then they gave you religion. You know what they did? Christianity, they went around and killed people and say, you know what, if you don't worship this, you die. I'm not saying Jesus is bad, because Jesus is good. So I'm like, I love Jesus, right? Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Amen. Oh, look, I love Jesus, right? But they didn't just tell you the truth about Jesus. Because Jesus didn't like them. It's not like, say Jesus was a crip. And then the Bloods killed him. And then run around talking about, yeah, that's what he said. Now, that's what the Christians did.
That's the Roman Catholic.
They changed the message. I don't know what it is. Maybe it is. They're not good.
Man, we shouldn't be talking about this. Bro, we get the... Oh,
no. Hey, they like do that.
This nigga, man, what?
Yeah, they like kids in the booty. Come on. It's a ritual.
Hey, can we get off this subject, sir?
Yeah, I don't
you know what I'm saying? About the simulation and all that shit, because this is
They
crazy.
don't like that. They like that. People like to know where they from. Because like everybody
Let's talk about something we can relate on. I can relate to you with, man. You said you've been to prison in Missouri?
Yeah.
What penitentiaries you went to?
All right, I went to Boonville.
Boonville?
Yeah.
I was in Boonville.
I was downhill. And I went uphill too. But I went uphill.
What house was you in?
No, downhill was cool.
What house were you in down here?
2 houses.
2 houses?
Yeah.
I
had a partner down there that it's crazy part about it, right? You ever had a partner that you don't see for a long time, and then you go to jail and you see him?
Yeah.
I had a partner like that. That's what I got. I thought he was like gone.
You thought he was gone? Yeah, I seen a bunch of niggas like that in Boonville.
Where the fuck you been, gang?
This where you been all this time?
But it was crazy though. He was kind of like gay.
Man, wait.
Oh, it wasn't him. He was different. I'm like, gang, this ain't you.
Wait.
Stop playing on me. This can't be you, gang.
Wait.
I saw my mom. This ain't Boonville downhill. He was kind of like that.
How long was you in Boonville, bro?
Listen, they got me out of there fast. I had 3 years. And you only got to do like 12%, something like that. 10%? 15%. Yeah, so I saw the board and got right out. But it was kind of like set up.
Oh, so you was in there for what? You was in there for at least 18 months?
It went fast. Cause like you was in intake for a long time. Then they take
you
you to the house.
Volunteer?
Yeah, no. When you first get to Boonville, they take you to one house up front.
One house.
You get a house up front, at the top of the thing.
Top of the hill.
You gotta go. You did that for a while on them bunk beds and shit. And then they take you down there.
Yeah. Where you go to diagnostics at? Volunteer?
That was a long time ago. No, it wasn't volunteer at the time. It was
Fulton.
It was Fulton. They had the tents. I stayed in the tents. But maybe so. Listen, they don't make me so mad, right? I swear to my mom, I can't make this up, right? The first time I walked in volunteer, I don't know. Everybody went to jail, right? It's like dirty as fuck, right? Then one volunteer was Fulton. So I walk in and I'm trying to get to the tents. They telling me, man, you want to stay in the tents. If you come here, you want to stay in the tents. Like the tents is where it's at. Cause like you could be out all day. Cause like you could be locked in the cells all day in a little regular spots. So I'm like, I'm finna try to get out of here, right? So to get out of here, all you gotta do is like, say you won't protect your custody, right? I'm like, man, I don't really want to do that. But nigga, that's how you got the dorm.
Man.
That's all I'm on. So,
nah, nigga, don't try to make this your cop out.
No, that's all I'm on.
Come out later,
no,
you went to
keep it
PC,
real.
nigga.
No,
nigga,
that's all I'm on.
PC.
Listen, no, I didn't go to PC.
You trying to
You said don't do that.
PC good.
Okay, all right,
PC
go.
good.
Okay.
If you do it like this, listen.
So if you can get in the camp.
I was young. So I got tricked by old head, right? He like, man, listen, you want to get out here telling me you want to go PC, they gonna move you over to the tents, right? So I'm thinking like, it's true. So I go in the room, I go in the cell. So I'll keep it, come on, gang, don't laugh at that, right? So I go in the cell like, damn.
That boy ratting in jail.
And I'm going to go over there. So it's hot in here like, damn. So what I supposed to do? Told me hit that buzzer and tell him my cellie tried to kill me. So I'm like, damn.
Did you do
it?
it?
Yeah, I did it.
That's called checking in.
Come on, man. I didn't know it was checking in. I hit the button. They came. Listen. Only reason I turned real when they took me out of that cell and put me in a smaller cell. I said, no, I was just lying. I was just playing. Stop playing on me. No, I was just lying. I'm trying to get to the tent. I was trying to get to the tent. No, they left me in that bitch. That's what I'm on. I was like, God damn. And I left from there. They took me over there to go get a chow hall all over. I'm like, God damn.
So you was a PC all the time.
Nah, come on, gang. It wasn't PC, gang. I put myself there. You get that PC?
Yeah.
Is that still PC?
Hell yeah.
If I put myself there, that's PC?
Yeah, nigga, if you say I'm worried for my life, nigga, that's PC.
Yeah, I'm a PC, man. Shout out to PC. Sorry, PCD.
How long was you in custody? How long
Nah.
was you in protective custody?
The whole time. I said, Mom, they didn't let me out. You ain't gotta go see the counselor. They like, listen, I was doing this on purpose. I said, Mom, they put up these pictures, asked me what colors I see, all kind of shit. They kept me in that bitch. I was like, come on, gang, stop playing with me.
That boy had D classes in jail.
Can't make this shit up.
It's orange.
So how long were you locked up in the joint, in the state penitentiary, Missouri? Because you went to Illinois too, right?
Yeah, I went to Illinois after that. Man, I've been in jail. I've been bouncing my ass. I mean, cut that part out. They don't think I'm gay.
No.
Come on, jail, I've been bouncing my ass.
Yeah.
You made me think it's gay.
Jail bouncing
No,
your ass.
I won't bounce my ass. No.
You was in that Boonville bouncing
No,
your ass. You said you saw your partner in there. The same nigga.
Come on,
You know what I'm saying? You start bouncing your ass.
Because I love Kansas City, gang. Stop playing with me. We in KC.
Yeah, we here. We in the town.
Yeah, we in town, gang.
You know what I'm saying? My partner over here, he wanted me to debate with you about Kansas City and St. Louis because you know it's always
What about? Listen, it's crazy. I don't really know too much about Kansas City to the point where I can debate probably. Only thing I know that everything y'all do is good. That's the only thing I know.
That's love right there.
That's all I know. I mean, ain't too much I can say for real. It's a lot of niggas from St. Louis down here, the fuck. That's what I noticed.
Straight up.
Listen, I was locked up with a nigga named, I don't know if y'all know this, but he was a Crip. He was a 6'0" Crip. His name was, what was the nigga name? He was in, I swear to God, my mama. He was in Greenville with me. He had 20 years. Hot. His name was Hot. Hakeem, he was around saying pepper, because y'all call Blix peppers out here, right?
Pepper.
He was around saying pepper and shit. Like, the fuck you mean pepper, gang? Pepper. But they gave him 22 years for a 22 game. Then he threw in a sewer, and all they got was the clip out of it. They gave him 22 years, gang.
In the state?
That's what I'm on. Now he got 22 years in the Feds, gang, Greenville for that shit.
Oh, okay.
But he came out of here, like he was 3-time felon, fucking around out here in Kansas City and shit.
Straight up.
Right, he was a Crip though, cold Crip. Yeah, he ran a whole car for the Crip, cocky ass with it. Named Hot. You out here, Hot, I know you watching this shit, man. You got out of jail yet? But if you watch this, you out of jail. Ask for anything but some money, because like I still ain't got it. I let him know that.
How long you
he
been
asked
out?
money all the time.
How long you been out?
I can't remember. That was my listen. I died 5 times.
Man, come on, man. You died 5 times, sacrificed your son, man. Come on, man, with this shit, man. You be coming up with some stories, man. Where you be coming up with this shit? How you died 5 times? Can you tell me about the first time you died?
If you can tell me the first time you died, I can tell you about mine. That's what a lot of people don't know. I can't tell you unless you've seen it. But you gotta wake up on your own.
You talking about that situation when everything start going slow?
No, I'm talking about like ain't no future you think it is. You can kind of like create it right now. And in order to live, you gotta kind of like die. That a lot of people don't know.
In order to live, you gotta kind of like die. Man, my son in here, bro. He can hear you. That's my son right there, man.
That's your fault, bro. You knew you were interviewing Unc. He knew who you were interviewing. He talking about his jet in the room.
You ain't scared to die?
I'm playing with me.
I'll keep it real, right?
You ain't scared to die?
You ain't live until you ready to die. Listen, think about it. Because you gotta die anyway, right? If you spend your whole life like scared of that, then you'll never live. That's what mama. So, but then if you don't find nothing you're willing to die for, then you'll never live. Right? I'm gonna die for Sophia. I'm gonna die for the truth. But the thing is, I can't die. That's a lot of people don't know. So once you realize that you live forever, you kind of like energy, then you ain't scared. Because it's kind of like fear. Right? They kind of like trick you with fear. Because like, that's kind of how the demons get in. But look, we here, and I love you, brother. And I want to make sure I don't leave Kansas City without, bless you. Right? Got to bless you. We're going to bless you well.
That, man? Hell no, nigga. Don't throw that shit in my... Man, come on, bro. Nah, man.
You about to throw that doo-doo water on, that voodoo water on his ass.
I'm going to bless you well.
What is that,
and prosperity, gang, and peace.
Man, bro, what is that, bro? Man, don't bless me with none of that.
You don't get blessed.
Is that's money in there? Nigga?
Yeah, it that's cool. It's a sacrifice.
Please close that.
I don't even know what to say.
Money not real.
It's cum.
They
you put cum in there. What is in that bottle, man? Why would you open that? So what was you about to do with that?
I was going to hit you with something.
You're not about to hit me with none of that, nigga.
Why you made him open it back?
Hey, all right, bro. See, they said you was going to, they said, you know what? They said, I'm going to give you a viral moment. You sure ain't lying. That's oil. Don't rip that on my motherfucking couch. You rubbing it on? That's cum.
Come on, guys. This is for the spirit. Right? and I would have gave you something, then you would have went up. It's still gonna go up. It's still gonna go up, right? It's all good.
Are you serious right now?
Y'all gotta get fried, right?
Yeah. Get fried, bro. You got oil on that. You got oil on your.
Okay, come on, that ain't for you. You think it is a simulation?
That blunt gone.
Nah, it's just started.
How do you, hey bro? How did you have a roast? I thought it was fake. Nigga, you really had a roast this whole interview. You been holding that roast this whole interview. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Listen, I came to bless you with the truth, right? And
I thought I was the only one seeing that.
And I'm gonna open a church in Kansas City.
You gonna a church of what?
Xenotic church.
A Xenotic church.
Yeah, that's a real church. Come on.
Oh my God, man. A Xenotic church. What is it?
You can smoke weed in there. And you can come on, you can like it's good to in there. Like we got something called like the sex goddess. And they supposed to give you a lot of head. It's not a sin of but the church made a sin of so I can't go to the church. But think about it, on Saturday, listen, on Saturday everybody in the church and they smoke weed. But then on Sunday, if I walk in the church and I want to pull my pants down and get me, bust me a nut before the sermon, then I'm a demon. But I can do it on Saturday. Let me tell you something. That's like, you got to choose. I told them that on Real Street Store, because like, don't nobody want to choose. They want to act like it's time to play and then it's time to get serious. Listen, it's always serious or it's always play. It's either or. You got to choose.
Man, why is you moving like that, bro? Why you be doing that? This nigga rubbed on the Diddy oil and start grinding. You alright, bro? You alright? Man, you done rubbed on the cum oil, nigga.
Come on, gang.
You in this motherfucker twitching and shit. Don't start bouncing ass.
Oh, it's funny
come on,
he
man.
said
Don't start bouncing ass.
Huh? I just want to tell you about Sophia.
Alright, let's
talk about Sophia.
Sophia.
Hey, see the difference with this interviewer listening, bro? That boy got all the comebacks, you feel me? That boy got all the comebacks. He talking about the Diddy juice. He talking about the baby oil. He talking about everything. Boy, he killing his ass back to back. He just used the bouncing that ass on his ass again. Like, nah, they will have when you listen.
I love to talk about God. I love to talk about God. I love to talk about God.
Listen. No, what you said, don't cast your pearls in front of swine.
That's my favorite thing to
so
talk about.
I can't cast in front of you no more. I can't cast in front of you no more. I can't pass my.
I got evil spirits. Are you lighting the wick on me?
Don't worry about it.
That's a wick. Stop playing.
We're gonna get rid of it.
That's a wick. Yeah. That ain't no deal. What do y'all call them things? What's the things called, bro? What's it called? What's the thing? Sage. Nigga, that's a wick, nigga. That's what you like. We like wicks in the joint.
Yeah. That's what I'm on. I'll tell you one time I went to jail, right? And you talking about jail. You know how they roll the shit under the thing?
Yeah.
And one time I went into jail and I needed to smoke, right? And like, it's kind of crazy because like, I ain't have nothing to smoke, no weed, but I had tobacco. So you know in jail, you go catch a ass charge just to go to the hole to sell tobacco.
Yeah.
That's what I'm on. So one time I went there, I like getting there to go to the hole. I'm like, bam, why would I send my nigga rip me off and say, go out? I knew the nigga for a long time too. He left. He rolled himself out. I swear
he checked in like you did.
Yeah. Come on, guys, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I got caught on purpose. I get some sugar.
He got caught on purpose.
Come on, gang, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
You got caught on
stop
sugar.
playing with me.
Nah,
stop playing with me. No,
when you went to the hole for some sugar,
get him.
Stop it, man.
I ain't no sugar in my tank. You calling me gay?
That's a good interview, right?
Stop playing with me. It's regular sugar. It's regular sugar.
How you go?
Come on, gang. In jail, you know sugar worth a whole lot of money. Stop playing with me.
Sugar worth a whole lot of money.
Stop playing with me.
How you go to the hole for the
sugar? I caught it on purpose.
Why?
So I can sell it. Like the
so
sugar.
you go to the hole and
check it. Because everybody had it already. The sugar was already with sugar, but I kind of like lost that money gambling. So everybody had sugar, so I'm like, damn, I can't give them no more sugar. I gotta go to jail. Because I can't sell my sugar. I can't give a nigga no sugar. Stop playing with me. So I had to go to the hole. Stop playing with me. So would you gave a nigga some sugar? Stop playing, I'm out of sugar. Stop playing with me. Got $2. So I went to the hole. Stop playing with me.
Would you get your nigga?
Yeah, I went to the hole, gang. Stop playing with me. But I ain't no getting ripped off in the hole, gang. Stop playing with me. Nigga named Chad.
Tobacco.
Chad. And Chad was from Kansas City too. I swear to God, mama. White boy named Chad.
Okay. He was from Kansas City. A white boy named Chad.
That's all I'm on. He from Kansas City.
Man, stop it.
I swear to God, mama. I can't make this up.
How you know Chad for so long?
Listen, because Chad was in a cell with me, and then that's up. Chad ain't still in the universe. I just remember Chad just like that. Stop playing with me. Shout out to Chad though. He the first one showed me never give a nigga shit unless you get the money first. He taught me that. Kansas City taught me that. Shout out to Kansas City.
Back dope city.
But he was white.
This the real.
He was white though, gang. Hell no, he wasn't
going
to the Kansas City.
White boys on that.
Kansas City got down. He got down so long. Shout out to Kansas City.
Nah. Some St. Louis be playing. Y'all is really backdoor city for real. I ain't gonna lie.
St. Louis is kind of like.
I seen St. Louis. I seen y'all. The St. Louis backdoor because he was hanging with Kansas City niggas.
No, I don't work like that.
I swear to God, they did.
Now, see, St. Louis like this, right? They like kill their own.
Yeah.
So they gotta like get their own, right? Like if we all together, we gotta come up together. If you gotta get like $1 more than me, then I gotta like take yours. And we gotta like all be even. Once you go up, you got to die. That's how St. Louis works. Like long we all broke together, we good. But once you go up $1 more, you got to go.
That's why you got your ass out of there.
No, but yeah. But no. Yeah, but that's how
No. It's kind of like that everywhere. Crabs in the bucket. That's crab in the bucket mentality, though.
But it's not like a bit in St. Louis. Because like they'll play with you. Like, you'll think it's good. Like all day long, you be out smoking weed and fuck. He let you the girl get head. And next thing you know, you got Glocks in the back of your shit.
Girl.
Yeah. Because we do that in St. Louis.
I know.
Everybody say Louis. Yeah, everybody say Louis do that. They do that.
Y'all some freaky niggas out there. Now that's the same thing in every ghetto, every hood. You know, it's a lot of people mingling and twingling around.
Yeah, but in St. Louis, it's kind of like worse. Like, cause St. Louis,
that's what y'all do.
All they do is fuck.
What is it with St. Louis niggas? Y'all think y'all like the best in the world at everything?
No.
Like, y'all think y'all created everything?
Let me tell you why. Let me clarify this. St. Louis don't go nowhere. So all we can battle is each other. We backdoor city gang. So we don't hear nobody else shit. That's why I'm like, nobody else shit come in St. Louis. Cause like, when people come to St. Louis, they kind of like, get involved in a whole lot of and we don't represent the city right. And that's why I'm out the city right now, kind of like trying to bring everybody in. That's why I'm GDBD Vice Lord. I'm like, man, stop playing with me.
That's the well.
That's why I'm GDBD Vice Lord.
GDBD Vice Lord, bro. Why do you be saying that, man?
We gotta bring, bro.
The craziest shit you say is on Larry David. Yeah. Why do you say that, bro?
You don't know?
Nah, for real. Now that's the wildest shit I hear you say, bro, on Larry David.
Okay, man, I'm Sereno. You don't know? What's Sereno? You don't know? I'm Sereno too.
Sereno.
You know that? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Bien?
¿Cómo estás?
¿Todo bien? ¿Está bueno? ¿Está bueno? So no. That's like I say in Spanish. Look. So, yeah. But,
so you represent every game.
But let me tell you what Larry David means.
Explain Larry David.
I want to clarify this.
Because I know who Larry Hoover is.
Right, so you know who David is too, right?
Yeah, I know who David is.
Now put them together. Because they both started the game. You cannot. Oh, yeah, now you get it. Stop playing. See, I be ahead of people. That's GDPD. Like, but look. J-Man, he GDPD.
J-Man is GDPD.
But I'm GDPD Vice Lord.
That's what I'm saying. You GDPD Vice Lord, Blood Crip.
Let me show you how it happen, right?
You from
every game. Let me show you. I'm gonna break it down here first. What's this? What's the name of your show?
E16.
E16. I'm gonna break it down here first, right? This is why I say of every gang I'm GDPD Vice Lord. There's a lot of people don't know. Every gang in history branched off from one gang, right? And it was kind of like the Black Panthers. And every game, first off, that game was kind of like for like growth and development. And then like the black was good, but the white people saw that and that was good. And black people always kind of like been snakes. So they paid other black people like Dr. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, people like that to fuck it up. So play on me. And then they pay other people like Larry Hoover, people like that to be gang members and shit like that to fuck it up. So every time we got something good, they pay us to fuck it up. Because black people don't care about money. That's a lot of people don't know. They don't know. They do everything for money.
I don't think they got Malcolm X with the money.
Malcolm X with 30.
No, man, stop it, bro. There you go, bro. He's saying some wild.
Why would they kill? Why would they kill about Malcolm? Why would they kill? Huh? Why would they kill? Why would Farrakhan miss the whole goddamn community of the Muslims to make sure he was in the ground?
Because he went against them.
Nah, but listen, what's wrong with going against people? Right?
Sometimes ain't nobody bigger than the program. You know that.
Listen to me. The program, listen, it's like kind of like God. That's why I don't worship the God you worship. Because, like, if you're going to kill me just because I got a question, then what kind of God is you? So if you're a boss, right? Say you're a boss, right? And say
Farrakhan ain't no God.
Hold up, say you're a boss at McDonald's, right? Say you're a boss at McDonald's. And you got an employee, and say you doing the fries. He come to you and say, look, man, how you do the fries? You just, shut up, bitch, you kill him. You wrong, right? Because if people got questions, they should have answers, right? That's what I mean. So men should sit down and compromise. Two men should talk. But the problem is, men don't know how to use their masculine and their feminine, so they don't balance. Every man run around using too much of their masculine, because they don't want to be, they get their woman, and they don't want to, that's their feminine. They don't know how to use both. They can't balance. So then they can't never have a conclusion.
Is that why you run around with a jar of nut?
Hey, come on, guys, don't play on me. They don't nut, gang. They don't nut. But if you have some of this, you'll get a whole lot of money. But you can bust a lot of nuts.
Nigga, that's baby oil.
Come on, guys, stop playing.
I just watched you rub it on to see how they dry. That's baby oil. That's that Diddy oil in a bag of with ones tore up in it.
That's 100%.
Nigga, look at this.
It's 100%.
Hold on, wait.
It's 100%. You gotta shake it. That's 100%.
There you go.
Stop playing on me. But everybody at home get this.
Ain't no hundreds there, man. Let me see this, bro. No. Don't loosen it. Tighten it. Let me see, man. Let me see, bro. So we can hold it on the camera. So let me see. I can't believe you. Hold on. Yeah. There you go. This got cum.
Hey, come on, guys, stop playing.
With ones in the jar.
I wouldn't even touch the jar.
Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Yeah, you ain't gonna know till tomorrow.
So what that means?
Tomorrow you gonna know.
So what?
You gonna have a dream.
And I'm gonna get some money.
3 o'clock in the morning.
And I'm gonna get some money.
A lot of shit. You going up now. That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
You about to say something else.
Yeah. What is Worldwide Hustle?
See, there's a lot of things. It's a development company. See, you see me, I'm stupid. I'm dumb, right? But I had talent. And Will Hustle kind of like put me everywhere. Now everybody see me, I'm viral. They kind of like take care of all the BS and shit, so I ain't got to. Cause I'm stupid. But I can trust them. That's why I fuck them. I ain't got to watch it because everything go in my name. That's why I pay them. That's why I'm so they ain't getting none of
Nigga, Worldwide Hustle ain't your company?
Yeah, no, I mean, it ain't mine. It's not like a trust. Because in America, you can't own shit. Because like, if you own something, then you got to pay taxes. So I don't own it. I'm kind of like a spokesperson for it.
Okay.
So, but I don't own it. 100% I don't own it. It's 100% fact. It's a trust account. It's a trust. So you can trust it. Because it's a trust.
That's what Worldwide Hustle
is. It's a trust. Yeah. But it got a lot of subs.
So
it's a studio.
It's a studio. And you distribute music.
They do marketing. They do podcasting. We got a $10 million deal.
You know something, boy. You know a little business.
With who? One of them. The most major distributor in the networking country.
You got a distribution deal?
Yeah, right now, $10 million. I'm giving it away. So I'm giving it away. Everybody know.
You giving what away?
Everybody, I can't call them $1 million.
You ain't give Karma no $1 million.
Well, I didn't give it to him. I got the million.
After I seen you get on Dirty Glove, said Karma got the bunk music.
Yeah. That's how he got signed. That's how he got the money. But he didn't really get signed though. He'll get the money up front. They gotta like give you future earnings. Just like baby.
Wait a minute. I heard you say if you give it money, what he gotta do for you?
He gotta fuck him. That's why I didn't give it to him. I got in the middle of it, so I ain't gotta fuck him. Because I don't know. But you really can't fuck anybody anyway because world simulation and like you can't touch nothing because it's an atom and you really can't get fucked. I know.
So
don't believe that, boy.
Hey, so you ain't never been.
Next question, guys. I'm playing.
I'm just saying. You said this. Everything is an atom. You can't get. Your bitch ain't never.
Well, depends on how you mean fucked. How you mean? Clarify.
Hey, you ain't never had sex, nigga.
Tell me how it is.
Oh man, here you go with this shit, bro.
Let me tell you something.
Man, you really got 7 personalities, bro. I've been talking to 4 different people today. Man, you gotta come. Man, you gotta. I need back in here. The 607
Not the pump.
Not the pump.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I need 607 in here, man. What's up with it, man?
I'm ready for the interview.
Huh?
I'm ready for the interview.
You ready for the nigga? We've been interviewing for.
When we gonna start? We ready to start?
Oh,
why you calling me down and start the interview?
Hey man.
Hey, when we gonna start the interview? Y'all gonna start?
Hey, I'm starting to think. Hey, bro. You busted out the club and turned into another person, bro. You got the jar of cum. This nigga got the jar of cum and turned into a whole nother person, man. That shit done kicked in. That baby oil done kicked in on your ass, man. Hey, the roach is gone. It's over with.
I'm rolling up again right now for that boy.
You keep lighting the same one in all your interviews or something. How do you, nigga? How did you just light that? Hell no, you ain't about to light that. This shit is crazy.
We got
607 E16 TV, man. What's going on? So what's the next thing, man? What's the next thing for you, man?
This is what I'm trying to do, right? We're in Kansas City, right?
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to do, right? And listen, I'm going to speak for Will Hustle, right? I'm trying to get everybody, this is your artist in Kansas City, right?
Yeah.
You got to, like, own your own shit. Don't get the booty. Let me tell you how it work, right? You know that baby lost $8 million? But he really lost $16 million.
Baby.
Let me tell you how it work.
Birdman, baby.
No, not that, but he been broke. Not that one. Not the one they did. That's why they cut the microphone off for him. He been broke. Wayne ain't want to hear him no more.
I think talking about that baby.
We talking about the one they finna come get for murder.
Lil Baby.
Oh, Lil Baby.
Yeah, that Lil Baby. Say he lost $8 million. But he really lost $16 million.
How?
Let me tell you how it works. So when they give you $8 million, that account be like $8 million. Because he got that from the label. It be negative $8 million. So he got it plus $8 million over here, but it really negative $8 million over there. So put them together. You think it cancel it even, but it don't. Because in order for them to get that back, he got like pay him back he got to make like 17, 18 million.
So how you feel like he lost it?
Because he never gonna get that 17, 18 million. They gonna forever have him in that loop. See, Baby kind of like broke and rich, like everybody else. All the rappers broke and rich. Because once you get the money, it's a debt, and then you can't never pay off the debt because they don't let you.
So what is it that you provide for the artist?
There you go. That's a good question. I give them like a rubber, not a rubber. Because they don't get food. Listen, I kind of like, I protect their booty.
Y'all be burning clothes.
Nah, I protect their booty hole. I told my mama, I kind of like make everything work for them. And they said they come. Now listen, I tell Kwame, I said, listen, you're an artist. So an artist should have 5 things. He should have a production company. He should have a studio company. He should have a marketing company. He should have every company that he gonna do. So he can bundle all that money around all them companies all the way around it. And he good. He gonna never go broke. So but he gotta have everything. Listen, I'm gonna tell a lot of people this. You find the money in the middle. See, everybody goes chase the money, but you can't get it there. Look at Uber. They found the money in the middle, right? You got the car, and the motherfucker need a ride. Bitch her dad, right? The money always in the middle. So if you chase the money, you kind of like lose. I was like, oh, you kind of like.
So what you supposed to chase?
Nothing. So the world was made chase. The world's imperfect, gang. So it was made imperfect. No, listen, the world's like this. You'll never bust that nut. You gonna chase forever. So you can't chase. You gotta like sit back and like manifest. That a lot of people don't know.
So did you manifest this situation you in? How you get in this situation to the point to where, nigga, these past 2 months, you've been the most interviewed, the most viral, the most going nigga on YouTube. You've been on every platform known to man. How did you manifest this?
It's the devil.
It's the, oh my God. Wait. The devil that I worship, right?
Yeah, because the devil controls media. So it's kind of like I got to use him to get to my point across. There's a lot of people don't know.
So you use the devil. You use the devil to get your point across. Is that why you walking around with black fingernails and shit?
That hurt. I don't want to use the devil, but I got to.
Everybody crying.
Why you gotta use the devil, man?
Because I got a balance. I can't get rid of him. I try to chain him down, but he don't chain.
Wait. So you got Sophia and the devil both talk to you? Is that why you walk around with Sage to try to keep the devil spirit away from you? Because he be talking to you?
Tell you to do stuff.
Gotcha.
Some of it I gotta do. But some of it be bad. But there ain't no such thing as good and bad. So I got to balance. Just like the other day, when that baby got killed in the car with the daddy, and everybody feeling bad, and I started to feel bad, but I can't feel bad, because for somebody to live, somebody got to die, and it's the daddy fault. The world simulation. And you can't cry. Attachments send you back. The moment I cry, I come back. So I can't cry.
You feel like it's the daddy's fault, though? You said that.
If and mama, it's the mama's fault. It's the daddy's fault. It's the government's fault. It's everybody's fault.
You think it was his fault just because he was riding with his daughter?
I think it's his fault because he was a killer, he was a murderer, he was a drug dealer, he was a gambler. He lived a bad life. When you live that life, that what happened, gang. You supposed to die. Gang, you can't get mad when a street nigga die. People that kill supposed to die. That's how I balance.
I don't think Lil Ronnie was a killer.
Come on, gang. They said in Fort Worth, let me tell you something, right? Seeing lies not in the thought, not in the act, but in the thought. So the gambling that he did, the money people that came to the casino, you think ain't nobody died for coming from that? You think that money ain't caused no problem? You gotta pay for that. Come on. And
Where did you hear that sin lies in the thought, not in the act? Where did you read that at?
I didn't read it. Jesus told it to me. Is it really something?
Bro, do you talk to Jesus, Sophia, and the devil?
Yeah.
Hold up. Jesus ain't tell you that. Jesus ain't told you that. Jesus and God two different people.
They all the same. They all the same.
No, they not.
God, the devil, Jesus, they all.
There's a holy trinity. There is such thing as a holy trinity. And you said when you add Sophia, the holy trinity don't exist.
Is that floor solid?
Huh?
Is that floor solid?
That's what I'm saying.
It's an atom. It's an atom. No, an atom is a whole lot of molecules. Only become solid when you come in contact with it. So if you don't come in contact with it, it never comes solid.
So what does that got to do?
It's a molecule. So you live in a dream.
You all right, man?
Hey,
what is molecules? You cool, boy?
Nah, it's getting kind of hot.
So the sage, hey man, why you keep burning sage? Am I making you feel uncomfortable?
No, you good.
You get negative spirits and shit?
Is over yet?
No, we about to end this though, man. You all right, bro? Hey, Karma, man, this nigga cool.
We ready for the drill.
Man, hey, man, every time you light that sage and that smoke hit you, bro, you turn something what's in that shit, nigga? Is them mushrooms you burning? Man, what's in that shit, man?
Not the mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm done. I can't do it no more.
Wait, walk it out.
Man, we out. It's E6.
That's the second interview this man that walked out today, bro. He just walking out interviews, huh? That boy not trying to be interviewed, questioned no more. He ain't trying to talk about nothing. Unless it's Adam 22, Brick Baby, or some booty. This man be tripping, y'all, boy. But let's get to the next one, man. Let's see what to talk about. Hopefully y'all boys vibing this too. You feel me? I'm trying not to overwhoop. But yeah, we rocking. With this
You down the
oh, we got 607 crashing out. Talking about he want to hit. That boy trying to smash Charleston White and Brick Baby. Huh? Oh, he said and Brick Baby about to snitch. Okay, I thought he said he want to hit both of them. I was about to say. Now you all the way tripping.
yeah, but I'm a different kind of snitch. I'm a YouTube rich snitch. Right, because
Hold on.
the white like
YouTube rich snitch.
But I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash, broad day, no mask, I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule. I will hit a list for real, they get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing back, that spoofer, I got spoof.